ó shake so that ó máa mix mọ́.
Okay.
So ẹ máa mu one shot ní àárọ̀.
One shot lálẹ́. Okay.
Between a month, between 1 week, ẹ máa rí pé looking tí wọ́n máa change.
Hello and welcome to another episode of my acne journey with little Miss Queen of Acne. I'm excited to share my story with everyone, the struggle, the process, and everything I've learned along the way. If it's your first time here, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your constant support. I'm going to be taking a break on our acne journey story. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my most embarrassing moment while I was battling acne. I'm going to be saying 5 of them. I promise you I have so many and I'm still going to be talking about them too, but let's just talk about 5 today. Let's dive into the interesting video. Interesting, but will be embarrassing rather. The first most embarrassing moment when I was battling acne was when I went to the pharmacy. I went to buy a cream for my mommy, right? You know all this cream that they used to when you're having pain on your leg, it can help you with the pain, it can help you relieve the pain when you massage it, right? I think it's eye it cream. I can't remember the name of the cream, but I went to the pharmacy to get the cream for my mother. So when I got to the pharmacy, I met the lady there and I said, "Hello, good afternoon." She was like, "Oh, how are you?" You know, she spoke like a very nice person. I told her that, "Ma, I want to buy cream." Then I go ahead to check my phone because I really cannot remember the name of the cream. Before I could say Jack Robinson, this woman goes ahead and say, "I'm sure it's fungi cream you want to buy." Then she goes ahead to bring the fungi cream. I was in total shock. I didn't know. I was just looking at her mind. I'm like, I've not even said anything. You're telling me that you're so sure that it's fungi cream I want to buy. While the woman was talking, I just kept looking at her. I mean, what was going through my head? I was just looking at her that, why are people like this? And you're also a lady like me, oh. You didn't even listen to what I have to say. You don't even know what I came to buy. You just concluded in your head that it's fungi cream I came to buy. I looked at her in a way she didn't like, and I'm very sure that she didn't like it. I left there. I didn't buy it. I got home. I'm not even going to lie. I told my mother that I didn't see the cream. Of course, I'm going to even tell my mother I didn't see the cream because the pharmacy did not even allow me to say what I came to buy. I could remember that day I told my friend about the situation, about the pharmacist and everything, and she made me feel better because honestly, I was not even having it to myself that day. But I'm so glad that my friend made me feel better. The second most embarrassing moment was when I went to 25 skin shoots. If you have been following me on TikTok, I'm sure you'd have seen my face on my clinic wall. Oh my god. If you're not following me, go and follow me now. Watch my videos on TikTok. It's also Little Miss Queen of Acne. I mean, let's dive into this story, right? Dr. Samuel texted me that would I be available on a particular Sunday to come for a shoot for the clinic? And I'm like, of course, why not? I'm going to be available. The day came, I went to the shoot. I was on my way to the shoot, I was in a ride. Before we got to the place, police stopped the car that we're in that day. They were asking for the guy's particular, whatever they called, they were sure asking for it. The guy had everything, but the only one he did not have was on his phone. They asked him to go and print it out that day, and it was 7 a.m. Please though, and on Sunday, where would he see where to print it out? I just told the guy that please, just settle them. You know how they can be. So you have to settle them. I'll be here to go to my location. It was in Zen Garden. When I got to the location, I met the creative director. It was like, "Hi, Zainab, how are you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine," and everything. It took me to where I was going to sit down. So I was waiting for the other models to come. They came. I also saw Dr. Samuel, and they explained to me the shoot we were going to do for the day. That was my first time modeling for anything. So, I mean, it was not going to be that easy, but I'm very glad that they made it easy for me that day. Dr. Samuel kept saying, "Zainab, Zainab, don't turn model for the day." I mean, they kept hyping me up because, of course, I had to bring my A game there, but I stressed the videographer. I'm not going to lie. Do like this, I'll do like this. Do like this, I'll do like this. But honestly, it was fun. After the shoot, this is where the story is. After the shoot, because I was going back to my house in Krodu, I was ordering ride, right? They kept bringing 15,000, 17,000, 25,000, 35K, and the estimate on the ride was how much? 7,000 naira. So seeing 25,000 naira is very ridiculous. I finally saw a man that said he was going to collect 9K. I called him, I spoke to him, I was like, you will collect 9,000 naira, but drop me halfway. That should take back to my house. I'm like, sir, are you listening to what you have to say? He didn't answer. I kept searching for another ride. I finally saw a ride. He agreed I was going to collect 8,000. I was very happy. So as we were talking on the phone, when you're talking to somebody on the phone you have not met, but you guys are already clicking. He was delaying me. I was like, hello, sir, where are you? Like, man, worry, I'm coming. I'll buy gala and drink for you. So I was just, we're like, already laughing on the phone. I don't know, maybe I'll say we're already forming connection on the phone. Like, you get that kind of connection I'm talking about. So when he came, normally I would not sit down in the passenger seat if it's a public transport. I would always sit down at the back. But this day, but because I was already talking on the phone, like, there's no, let me just sit down in front. And that day I wanted to shoot content. Even the content I shot that day, my phone wiped it off. But that's a story for another day. We're going, we're just I was telling him about the ride I was ordering before, how they were behaving. I was just giving him random gist and everything. We're laughing, thinking that maybe this man had sense. 30 minutes before I got to my house, this man started. Do you know the first question he asked me? He said, do I take alcohol? Let's do that. Where is this man going to? I said, why is he asking that kind of question? That from where to? He said, I should answer him. I'm like, okay, yes, I take alcohol. What's up? He said, he has Mattel at the back in his boots. That do I want? I said, okay, I want. Because I was legit tired of the conversation. Like, okay, wrap it up, nigga. He said he will give me. I said, okay, no wala. If I don't give me, not like, he does not have Mattel. He cannot afford Mattel. He knows that me is Mattel I will drink. And so what's my business all this thing you're saying now? I was like, that is a lie. Is Shinap he has at the back of his car. I'm like, okay, what do I have to do with information? From there, I now started getting silent because when somebody's already talking too much and you're giving the person signal, the person don't want to shut up. You safe. I just kept quiet. I didn't say anything. My mood changed immediately. He was already saying things I was saying. I just remember the mind that Zainab, this is content too. What this man is saying, record it. Ask him again, sir, what did you say? Okay, let's make him mommy
Oyin original, oyin, honey,
Okay,
original ni o. Fake ẹ wá o, fake ẹ ló dẹ̀ pọ̀ jù. Tó má lè get original,
okay,
wọ́n á wá shinap.
okay,
Shinap yẹn, wọ́n á mix ẹ̀ mọ́ oyin yẹn.
okay,
Wọ́n á shake ẹ̀, wọ́n shake ẹ̀ so that ó máa mix mọ́ àwọn.
okay.
So ẹ máa mu one shot ní àárọ̀,
One shot
lálẹ́.
Okay.
Between a month, between 1 week, ẹ máa rí pé looking tí wọ́n máa change.
He dropped me at my house. I transferred his money for him, and that was it. The third most embarrassing moment was when I went for an Owambe party. When you're going for an Owambe party, what's at the back of your mind? To have fun, right? Dance away your sorrow. That was what is in my mind, though. Dance away your sorrow, Yahoo. Got to the party, had a lot to eat. That day, I'm like, I'm going to eat anytime. I don't even care what I'm supposed to and what I'm not supposed to. I'm just here to eat and have fun. Do you get it? It's just a 1 day thing. So I had small chops, I had cake, I had some sweet things, that normally I would not eat. After we're done eating, it was time to dance, after party. Was having fun because I was even vlogging that day. I'm going to be dropping the vlog for you all very soon. Let's continue the gist. I was dancing, having fun with my family, was praying and everything. In the middle of this, a man called me, told me to come. I was thinking that maybe he wants food because it was a family party, something I can tell the creature that please, this man wants to eat, then we'll serve him food. And he said that he has been looking at me since. That I've been having small chops, I've been eating sweet things. Don't I care about my face? My face to bless. I came to this party to have fun. No? What are we? What is this? What is this again? He goes ahead to say, don't I know that the oil they are using to fry the small chops and everything I'm eating at this party is unhealthy? That I should go and buy olive oil. How are you sure that it is not olive oil I'm using? Just open your mouth wah and talk because you want to talk. And see the rest of them on that table too. All of them they were having opinion to say, just open their front teeth and be talking rubbish. Because it was a family party now. Thank you, sir. With a very fake smile. The first most embarrassing one. This one is very embarrassing, I promise you. It was in a BRT. I entered the BRT, the BRT was going smoothly. I made a mistake that day. I did not take my earpiece. If you are going up, please always take your earpiece to avoid unnecessary talks. But I forgot that day. Number one mistake. The woman tapped me at the back. I thought maybe she wanted to buy something outside because I was beside the window. Then she said, Auntie, what are you using for this your face? I know how reality is. People were standing and people were sitting, so it was crowded. The way she said it, everybody had, and they were obviously going to put their mouth in it. Auntie, what are you using for your face? I said, nothing, ma. I faced my front. A lady at the back said, nothing, ma. She's just trying to be caring. She's trying to ask nothing. And I said, nothing, ma. All these children nowadays, I don't people be talking to them. They're not on your knee. Ah, God, I wanted to enter the ground that day. Everybody, most of them had opinion to say. A woman even put her hand in her bag, bought out a cream, was like, I should use this cream. It can work for me. You never can tell. I didn't answer any one of them. I was just looking at the front. I don't know this one. Maybe they sent this woman to me. She just kept on talking. Is it not who they are talking to? They want the betterment for you, and you're not listening to them. You're not. I was forced to get down at the nearest bus stop. I think that I left my house happily. I said my words of affirmation I was saying today was going to be a great day. Just imagine how my day started. The last most embarrassing moment I'm going to be saying on this video was when I was in school. When I was in school, there's this supermarket at my bus stop. It is very small. I like to go there because it is not always crowded. When you go there, pick what you want to pick, pay, and you leave. So this day it was a little bit crowded at the counter. When I got there, I picked some of the stuffs I need. I was going to my friend's house that day. So she said she wanted chocolates, Snickers chocolates. I picked two of the Snickers chocolate and everything was on the table. Do you get? This lady came, she also brought her stuffs, she poured it on the table so they will answer her as well. So we're trying to differentiate our stuff together because we bought the same perfume. So she was not trying to say that these Snickers chocolate are they for you? I'm like, yes, they are for me. That any problem? Then she goes ahead and says, why am I buying Snickers chocolate? Don't I like my face? That don't I know that Snickers chocolate has granite inside? I John that will tell me something. Chocolate that I wanted to even buy for my friend, even if I'm buying the chocolate for myself, what is your business? How is that your concern? Why? I just left the stuff that was there that day. I didn't buy what I wanted to buy. I could remember that I went back to the supermarket the next day and the lady was apologizing to me that she's so sorry for what happened the other day, that some people cannot mind their business. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine, I'm used to it. But no matter how you're used to these things, when people still talk, you're still going to feel it. You know that feeling when you always think that, oh, I think I've gotten over these things. Let somebody talk. That's when you realize that you have not gotten over jack shit. Let me know in the comments if you have also had embarrassing moments. If you want to know more about my acting journey, watch out for episode 11. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more acting journey updates. See you in my next video. Bye.